The most dangerous forms of abuse often leave no physical bruises behind. Instead, they rely on controlling or coercive behavior, a calculated pattern of manipulation designed to slowly strip away a person's autonomy. It starts with subtle red flags, such as constant harsh criticism, extreme isolation from friends and family, monitoring a partner's every movement. Over time, the chronic stress from this environment takes a severe physical and mental toll. Victims frequently develop PTSD, depression, and suffer from tangible deterioration in their physical health. These psychological tactics build an invisible prison, leaving victims feeling entirely trapped and powerless in their own lives. One of the primary tools in this abusive arsenal is gaslighting, a form of psychological manipulation where the abuser distorts reality, making the victim doubt their own memories and sanity. Then there are the mechanics of financial control. An abuser might withhold money for basic needs, steal wages, or hijack joint bank accounts to enforce complete dependency. The coercion frequently extends into sexual and technological abuse. This includes tactics like forcing a victim to participate in the creation of pornography or deploying pervasive digital surveillance to track their location. Tech-enabled abuse is uniquely damaging because it creates a digital footprint, a permanent threat hanging over the victim that can be leveraged at any moment. Whether psychological, financial, or sexual, these distinct tactics all serve a single objective: ensuring the victim cannot survive without the abuser. In the United Kingdom, these patterns of behavior constitute a recognized civil wrongdoing and a serious criminal offense. This behavior is governed by Section 76 of the Serious Crime Act 2015. While an abuser might claim they acted in the victim's best interest, this is a legally weak defense under Section 76, particularly if the behavior causes a fear of violence. Under criminal law, ignorance is rarely accepted as an excuse. The perpetrator cannot simply claim they didn't realize the harm their actions were causing. The implementation of Section 76 shifts the burden of accountability. It moves the focus away from the victim's psychological states. To prosecute under this law, 3 strict legal criteria must be met. First, there must be a personal connection. Second, the conduct must be repeated or continuous. Third, the behavior must have a serious effect, causing fear of violence or substantially disrupting daily activities. When these 3 criteria are met, prosecutors can pursue severe criminal charges against the abuser. This 3-part legal test equips the justice system with a concrete, objective method to prosecute an otherwise invisible crime. If you recognize these patterns in your own life, you are not powerless. The immediate first step is the safe recognition and documentation of the abuse. Strong legal evidence is highly specific. It includes text messages, emails, financial records, and detailed logs of incidents, complete with dates and times. Navigating this complex legal and emotional system alone is overwhelming, and it can be potentially dangerous without proper guidance. Specialist solicitors provide a range of legal protections, including restraining orders, civil remedies, and the removal of explicit, non-consensual materials from the internet. We recommend reaching out to the specialist team at Cohen Davis Solicitors. They have the expertise to help victims step out of isolation, protect themselves, and restore their peace of mind. Please like and subscribe to our channel to ensure this critical information reaches those who might be trapped and need it most. Regardless of how trapped a victim may feel by coercive control, the law provides a definitive way out.